Hello and welcome back to Wargame with me, Gary. What you can see in front of you is the 1914 French Marines. I will get back to those in a second. I just wanted to say that both my wife and I got our tests back and we were negative regarding the COVID-19. So, phew, that's a load off. I'm not normally a panicker, but you know when things start creeping into your head. Anyway, they've come back negative, so that's really good. To be honest, I have a feeling that our test came back sooner, and my wife just didn't tell me so that she could keep me locked up in my bedroom for longer. I do take up a bit of space in the house, it's got to be said. So yeah, but bless her heart. So now. These are the 1914 French Marines. I did my tester. I showed you my tester one yesterday. So, sorry, not yesterday, in the last video. So I'm not going to go into this in great detail on the colour scheme, other than to point out. And if I just bring this guy forward, there, yeah. So what I've started doing, and you can see just by his base where my pen is just creeping into the picture, I've started putting these little logs in and there's another one here, so if I bring him forward as well, there's another one, oops, now you can just see that there, and all I've done is I've just found small branches, and when I do a lot of walking in the forests, well, everywhere actually. Me and the wife, we're doing quite long walks. We do no less than 5 miles a day. So it gives me plenty of opportunity to pick up bits and pieces. And what I've done is I've used that, and I think it works really well. I'm really pleased with it. And on other bases where I think I'm slowly starting to get the hang of how I want my bases to look. And I think they are starting to come together and starting to look nice, I think. So yes, I just thought I'd point it out. I'm not going to go into these in great detail. Other than, really, what I do want to say is there are only 8 figures there. So, I mean, it's probably just in the greater scheme of, I like 24 figures in my battalions, or my regiments, if it's ancients and medieval. This is way below that. I mean, this is like a company, if you like. And I suppose it would be good for one of those like smaller games, much more like, what's that, footsore type thing. But for large battles, which I like to do, this is way below what I need. So if I need 24, what's that? I need another 16, is that right? Yeah, that sounds about right. 16, that'll be 20, 24, yeah. So I need another 16. I've got no musicians or officers in there. So I'm going to have to find somewhere where they do First World War figures, particularly 1914, where I can build up my regiments and my battalions. As I said in previous video, this is the trouble with being an eclectic collector, because I take little bits all over the place. What I really should do, and I've been watching other people's videos for a long time, and other people seem to buy a regiment or a battalion, or even a whole army of a corps of what they actually want, and then start painting them, and that's their army, or that's their regiment. And I've got to start doing that, because I know I said this last time, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I've got lots of started bits, but very few, if any, finished bits. So yeah, so what was I going to say? This is some more from my unfinished 2018 project. Now, if I just turn that around so you can have a look at the figures. There's Alan, bless his heart. leading the charge. And yeah, I mean, 1914, this is when the French were really gung-ho. They were going for everything. They really did believe that bayonet charges were the way to win the war. Unfortunately, heavy artillery and machine guns soon put paid to that. But I think I've got to be honest, I'm very pleased. I've not done the oilskin covers because that would have been too much blue and black, and there would have been no contrast. And so I've done canvas, lots of canvas, and I think it's turned out rather well. I would have if I did this again, I would spend a little bit more time on the flesh, but all in all, I think it's turned out quite well. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, on the highlight, the washes and the highlight are quite heavy, but I'm not sure it's showing on my rather rubbish tablet. But yeah, but that's my 8 figures for my first finished 8 figures for 1914 Marines. And the next, what I want to do is, in the next one, I'll try and get a tester figure done for the 1914 French infantry, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, well, that's me done. Please keep safe, everybody. Look after yourselves, and I will talk to you again in the next video. That's if I don't knock this video over. I keep bashing it with my elbow. So anyway, I will see you next time. All the very best, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.